sad about it, so sad about it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from Atlanta. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go.
Down, ready,
54 Mike.
39.
Check 24, check 24. Switch.
Got it.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, watch the slant.
Hey, check 24, watch 24.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Shift. Protein spill. 21. Hey, South. Motion. Go. Ready, 280.
Check. Watch.
Got it. 11. We want it. Come to my world.
Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4.
Hey, 59, ready.
Right there. 54, right there.
Hey, box truck.
Who that? Mike's 54. Mike's
Ready, set.
On second down, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 77 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. It's been a long day for you. Hey, watch it.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
You don't want nothing. You don't want nothing. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Third and long for Cousins. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Vikings will take over at their own 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Cousins now. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Check Mike 54. Let him run out.
Cousins. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Cousins on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
He'll return it from the 6. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start the drive with Cook. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Falcons 7, Vikings nothing.
We're good.
On 2nd and 1, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On 1st and 10, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
This will be taken very short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
I know, easy. Go. Here we go. Hot.
1st down. Here's Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. That's sort of a 2nd quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a 2nd one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the 2nd.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They run. Cook. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. And Diggs has it. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
We got this.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Well, I've never seen this one. It's 2nd down, and the punt team is out there. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
First and 10.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the lines in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear this all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Move our hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing.
people at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss it. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the gang, ain't no bombing. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird. This ain't nothing for the back. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. It'll be just an 18-yard punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Go ahead. Move. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic. 3 buzz. P. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Hey, high 7.
To throw again, Fitzpatrick. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. An excellent pickup at 34 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I got you. 58's the mic, 58's the mic. It's a party now.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Jason Sanders, 48.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down. And they're in punt formation. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here comes Grant on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
But you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It's now 3rd down.
So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do.
Hey, color. Hey, Alpha.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. And he's going to go down again.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Patriots take over. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Man out.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Hey, Charlie.
58.
Jim, go Jim.
On play action, Fitzpatrick. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Dolphins.
58, come on.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, Jim.
Watch the slant.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. This is caught by Hurns. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
On 2nd and 10, Fitzpatrick nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Go ahead. 58, right there. We ain't giving up nothing today.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 19.
58.
Regular 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. And he's got it. And he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Complete to Devontae Parker. 1st down and goal to go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
On 2nd and a long way to go. Fitzpatrick, and his throw here's incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker.
Strong.
Brings up 4th and goal.
At 58 is a mic. Go 58.
They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. Throw left side, complete. It's Grant. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
58 to mic.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58, boy. 58. 58 is Mike. Stop, yo.
Hey, Echo.
At 58 is a mic. 58 is the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. Alert the
Pilot, 64, weak. Feel it. Hey, orbit. There you go. Get down, get down, get down.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. 49 yards. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So two thoughts come to mind. One, get some oxygen to fill up your lungs a little bit. And number two, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Fitzpatrick now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and now it's third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brady. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on if they're intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
35.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Hustle up now.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. He's going to fire this thing deep right. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
58, come on. Hey, let's get this, get this. 58, boys, 58. 58, Mike.
Yeah.
Twist.
Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go 58 is a Mike.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down.
58.
Right 20.
Mike, 58.
Hey, 5-0.
58 for Mike, 58.
Hey.
Don't get nervous. 58's the Mike. 58's the
Hey, Haywood.
58, boys, 58. 58's Mike.
34.
Cross the run.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Kill!
58, right over there, right over there.
Bravo!
58, right there. Hey, man, watch the boot. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Go ahead.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 58.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Set the tone.
Hey, Foxtrot!
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Pick it up.
There you go, get down.
58 to Mike.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
58 to Mike. Watch the call.
Hey, Chip!
Fitzpatrick on first down. And this is Parker, complete.
Fitzpatrick's pass, complete to Devontae Parker. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Patriots' 46-yard line.
And last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Undercrush.
There you go, 5-0 here.
58, right over there. Yeah.
Go ahead.
58, right there. Hey, let's get that ball.
Go!
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
It's going to be a long...
Left.
It's going to be a long day.
Fitzpatrick. And here he's got Grant. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
58, boys, 58 to Mike.
Let's go, Heavy.
Regular.
What you got, Heavy?
Jim.
What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Here we go. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go 58.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Fitzpatrick. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Out. Check.
X3. 218, chopper.
And now a carry here for their fullback. A huge loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Hey, zoom. Go ahead.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Right there.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Grant. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Regular.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Recon, 132 fighter. Regular.
Slam. 58, boys. 58.
Hey, high 7.
Let's go. Pick it up, G.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Regular. There you go. Get down.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, exit.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And he completes it to Wilson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back now in Miami. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen.
Alert!
Mike 55.
Hey, Alpha. Hey, check it.
On play action, now Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
35. Strong, strong, strong.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
You ain't going nowhere. Go ahead. Me. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
52 and 56, 52 and 56. Yeah.
He's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey.
58's the mic. 58. 58's the mic.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Hearns. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hey, Charlie.
58, boys. 58. 58's Mike.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Go ahead.
58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Hey, watch the ball.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Get him.
Sugar.
Mike 55.
Hey, Echo.
We don't want none.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vince Beagle able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Check. Hot. Motion.
Alert.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
53 win now.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
52 by 52. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 72.
On play action, it's Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
There you go. Get down, get down, get down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Get ready. 58, boys. 58. 58, Mike.
Hey, orbit.
To throw again. Fitzpatrick. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. Here's Fitzpatrick. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Hey, right there.
Hey, Delta.
Fitzpatrick. It's Williams on the catch. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And it's caught. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now Fitzpatrick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. past the 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Parker on it.
The 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at it, teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. Brady now on first down. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
No, 66.
55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Here I come.
Bravo.
55.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they've got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea and try and get themselves settled because we're in OT. This is big time.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Mike 36. Mike Grip. Here we go.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. 450.
Now Brady. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Oh, so close but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's 4th down. So they say forget the field goal and the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Regular.
Hey, wahoo.
36. Mike 36. Woo-hoo. Slam. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Let's go. 72.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hustle up, hustle up.
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. On play action, Fitzpatrick. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
You got to remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So you got to walk that line between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw right there. You obviously could not have an interception in this spot.
And nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
To throw again, Fitzpatrick. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Good stuff. Keep doing it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got White here. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Brady, 8 of 17 so far, under 50%. Now Brady again. Caught by Sanu. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Watch 36 to Mike.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's complete. James White. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make this a second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Watch 30, 72.
6 man. Check curls, check curls.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing